Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are here to see the flip through. I have this wedding dress up here and it's wanting to fall. We are here to see the flip through of the French blue journal. So here you go. Isn't that beautiful? I don't want to take it apart. So we have our clip butterfly here, and then I put some flowers in there. And then we have this tie that I bought especially for this journal. I wanted the blues and the browns. I'm gonna leave that. And there is our cover. We have a vintage ledger. Oh my goodness gracious. Piece there. We have a doily here. Up here we have a tag with some chiffon. Tied it. This is a German tape piece. Here it is. German paper tape. Look at this little baggie in there. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Got it off of Etsy somewhere. There's a lot of places. Let's see who. Paper Chick Studios. Love that. I have it in a couple of places in this journal. So that tag, and there's writing on the back. There could be writing on the back. Most of them it's plain on the back so that she could write. I know she uses the journals, so I put a little more writing in this one than in my previous flip-flop journals. We have a nice lace pocket with a pretty little blue flower there, and look at that. And then a note for her, and just a couple of, oh, that should be one, just a little religious card. She could use this for a bookmark. I try to throw them in each of my journals. We have some pom-pom, and then this one we have a little button that says handmade. We have a French flashcard, and then we have some tickets here for a picnic ride. Some vintage tickets. We are using ruby and pearls. Here's some writing. Ruby and pearl papers in here. This is a vintage book belongs to that I picked up recently at an estate sale. I got about 5 of these in a book that I bought. And then we have a wooden butterfly button there that I ran some stitching through. And then we have this die cut. Isn't that adorable? With the little kids on the boardwalk. So cute. Here's a pocket. That is our vellum butterfly. And there's some writing there. And it opens up so you can see all of it. And this is the center of the first signature. We have some beads. We have a butterfly, and we have an S. Because the person that's getting this journal, her name starts with the S. So we have a few things personalized in it in here. We have some pretty birds with writing on the back. And this lace is so pretty. It has little polka dots on it. Love this lace. This is pretty. Very pretty. And then we have this. Some more writing here. And I just think this is so pretty. That washi tape just really finished that off nicely. And then we have this. And she could always grab some coffee dyed paper and rip it and put it here for more writing. We have a front postcard here. Yep, that one's French. It's not, this one isn't real, but we do have a French one in here. And then we have this awesome pocket, which I think is so much fun. She can hide little tickets in here, little goodies. Look at that little girl, so cute. But I thought this was fun. I embossed this bag and put a little bit of gold on it. And that is the first signature. And we come to this big pocket here. We have a quote, a library card, and a tag that she can write on the back. And she can stick stuff in here. And then we're at our second signature. We have this. This is real authentic ledger. I just love the handwriting. And then I left it blank on the back side. And I rounded the corners. It makes it so much easier to get in. We have some fabric here. And somewhere in here we have some paper as well. So she could collage if she wants to collage. She can cut some of this fabric up and some of the paper up that's in here and do some collaging. We have this, and I think there's a little bit of glue on these rhinestones. And you just take a white eraser, and I found this at the Dollar Tree just the other day. And that'll get the glue, the Fabri-Tac off. Isn't that pretty? We did some gold around the edging of that. Some liquid paste, or gold wax. That's what it was, gold wax. We did that on a couple of cards. We have some embossing here and a little blue rhinestone. This PO, this is a French laundry tag that I got from France. And I don't remember the shop name. Actually, I can't even pronounce the shop name. But it's, there's a picture in this pocket, but it came from France. Our butterfly vellum, backed against this blue paper, and this pretty eyelet lace. So here's one of the paper flips. It's on, oh my goodness, why am I drawing a blank? It's on a brad with an S. And then we have all kinds of book pages in here. We have some French in here. Yeah, I think we got French, German, coffee dyed paper, some antique music paper. It's a hymnal. And then some from book pages. Another digital. This one is from a Spanish book. And this one is from, oh, I can't think of what it's called. It comes out every year and it has the whole year forecast in it. Farmers use it. A Farmer's Almanac. That's what it is. It's a vintage Farmer's Almanac. And then here's another book page. So these can be ripped up and used for collage. Look at that delicate lace belly band. Love it. This is rust-dyed paper. I rust my metal and then I use the rest of it to do fabric and paper with. Here we have a button with a crystal rhinestone in it and another tag with writing, and then you can write here as well. We have some coffee dyed paper for writing. This is a 1916 French calendar page. It's very delicate. We flipped it up and made it a pocket. You can see all the French. It's fun to look at. Here's our second signature, the center of it. And then here's another tag. There's a butterfly tag. And again, she can write on that page there. Here's a butterfly, isn't that pretty? On the rust paper, and you can write on the rust paper. There's more writing. We have some blue dyed paper. It goes nicely with the vellum. Isn't that pretty? I thought about doing some embroidery, but I'm afraid it wouldn't turn out well. I should have tried it before I sewed in the signature. That way, if I didn't like the way it looked, I didn't have to have this page in the signature, or I could switch it out, print it again. But I didn't want to chance it with it being in the signature. So she has all of this writing here. And then we have this lace pocket. Isn't that cool? That lace is so good. And then we have, it takes as long as it takes, be gentle on yourself. I needed to hear that this week, let me tell you. So we have this beautiful rose picture, and we're on to the third signature. Pretty paper, some writing here. Pretty tags, some stamping. I use sample stamps throughout. Some of the tags you'll see with these little ladies or flowers are from Ooh La La Vintage Treasure. Here's some sample stamping again. This is on authentic oh, I hope you can see. This is on authentic vintage ledger. And I believe it's 1935. Here's a picture with a sample date. There's a lot of writing here. These are the digital from Ruby and Pearl. And then this I printed on a paper that I have. And then here's that ledger. We have sample stamp here. And then the ledger opens up. And I'm hoping you can see all that. And it is dated 1935. So those are always cool to look at. Sample stamp again. And this is an Ooh La La Vintage Treasure image. And then here's a tag in the back pocket. And then we flip it around. Make sure I'm in frame. And here is our authentic French postcard from 1923, I believe it is. That's what it looks like. That date is 23. And then we have part of a doily or a lace napkin or placemat. It's one of them. It's vintage and I cut it up. We have our little blue scallop here. This beautiful, I love this digital. And then this is school paper that I printed on the back of it. This is that German tape again. Here we have a clip holding in our beautiful flowers. I'm not sure what I want to say they're morning glories, but I have no clue. And then here's writing, space. I thought that was pretty, so I didn't want to cover it. We have a pocket here with the sample stamp. Some coffee dyed paper. Here's a lace page. Here's the center. And we have some glass beads here. I love the way they sound. Love it. Love this page. Beautiful page. And then we have, this is our pocket tag, where you can open this up and have all of this space to write. Coffee dyed paper. There's a pocket with another sample stamp. Get a little bit of writing here on the side. And then we have this, you flip that open. And this you can write, and that's what I was saying, do with coffee dyed paper. Just tear it like that and put it on a page that you want to write on if you're journaling. And there that goes. Black Sharpie pen, you can probably write on the back side of this. And here's another one of the papers, flips with all sorts of papers, digitals, French pages. That's a nice thick paper. This is an old Reader's Digest. Some coffee dyed paper. That hymnal again. Some delicate paper there. Some Spanish. So it's pretty much the same papers. Beautiful, beautiful flower trim. And there you go. And here on this side, we have the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work done there. And then we have this. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Now I have to try to get it back the way I had it. So if you don't mind, like the video and leave me a comment. It does help my channel grow. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.